Hello everybody, Don't Blink here again with another Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay commentary for you guys, and today the commentary is not by me, so something kind of unexpected, I know, but I brought in a friend of mine, Sontwisted, whom some of you may know from his videos here on YouTube or on Blip TV. He does commentaries, he does tech tutorials, unboxings, he raps, and he also does vlogs on a pretty regular basis. Today he has a twisted tirade for us where he talks about the online pass that EA has recently instituted into all of their online video games. So enjoy that rant, and at the very end of it, he goes on a little rapping spree with some Dragon Ball Z to top it all off. So definitely check out his channel. I'll be leaving links on the screen and in the description. And other than that, enjoy the show, guys. Bye.
What's poppin', bitches? It's your boy Sontwisted, and welcome to a very special episode of Twisted Tirades. And I'm going to be hijacking Don't Blink's channel for the next 7.5 minutes while I talk to you motherfuckers. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I don't do tips, tricks, tactics, strategies. We have way too many people in the community already giving you that. So what I'm going to do basically is have a little conversation with you guys today. And if you're not aware of what Twisted Tirades is, basically my rant that I just go in on things. And today I'm going to be talking about something that I actually brought up 9 months ago that was announced by EA, which is the online pass. Now, when this was first announced, it was supposed to only be for EA Sports game. Now, if you don't know what the online pass is, basically EA is claiming that they're losing so much money on the used game business, i.e. GameStop, that they want to start charging people who buy used games $10 to be able to play those used games online. And I made a video 9 months ago about, you know, how much bullshit it is and how they're greedy to do this, because when you really calculate and you think about it, that means then people who rent games and who buy them used actually end up spending more money to be able to play the game to its fullest ability as the people who buy it brand new. For instance, a used game at GameStop that just came out, let's say 2 weeks from now you go purchase a used copy of Bulletstorm. The game is actually going to be $55 at GameStop, and then another $5 for tax, so $60. Then you got to pay EA $10 to be able to play the game online. You just paid $70 to be able to gain access to the entirety of the game, and you got a used copy. For $65, you could have had a brand new copy. So why would you do that? Let's say you're somebody who doesn't just go buy games that are unknown. You rent from GameFly first. Well, one at a time at GameFly is $15 a month. So let's say you rent the game and then you decide, you know what, I like it, and you go purchase it at GameStop, brand new. Well, now you just spent $80 to get that game. So why is it fair that the person who's renting the game or who's buying the game used has to pay more money, not the same amount of money, more money to play this game that somebody who bought it brand new got, you know, paid for it? That's ridiculous, especially when you've already made your money. This claim that you're losing money by people buying it. How are you losing money? If I buy a game brand new and I have it for 1 month and then I sell it back to GameStop and somebody else comes and buys the game, you already made your profit off of me. Now, yeah, some people are going to make the argument, well, you're using their bandwidth. Well, if I'm no longer on the game, I'm no longer on the bandwidth. So whoever the person is that just bought the game replaced me. It's the same exact thing as if I bought the game and never got rid of it. It's the same amount of people on the network. And if I wait 3 months from now, when I'm sure nobody's going to even be playing Bulletstorm online, because it doesn't have a competitive online mode. It only has that co-op mode. So just like Onslaught mode for Battlefield Bad Company 2, it will be very short-lived. So 3 months from now, when I go buy this game for $35, and now I want to go test out all the modes, I got to pay you another $10 to go get in a mode where I need other people to play with me to get the full experience of the mode, but nobody's playing the damn mode anymore because it's, you know, the fun is no longer there. So what am I paying you the $10 for? This is nonsensical. This is ridiculous, especially considering how it was only supposed to be EA Sports titles, and then Need for Speed Hot Pursuit had it. Now Bulletstorm has it. You can bet that Battlefield 3 is probably going to have it as well. So if you are not in the position to just go out and buy these games with all these titles coming out, Bulletstorm released the same day as Killzone. Well, let's say I want both of them, but I don't have the money to go spend $120 to go buy both games. So I decided to rent both of them, as I did from GameFly, But now I can't even fully experience Bulletstorm because of this 10 pay bullshit. So now if I want to experience this, I gotta go buy the online pass. I'm not gonna spend $10 on an online pass for a game that I don't even own. That's retarded. Or I now have to go buy a new copy after I already paid $15 to rent this one, or I have to then keep this one. And either way, I'm spending more money on this game than if I just went and bought it brand new. This is nonsense. EA is getting greedy. I'm disgusted by this shit. I'm pissed off that you're doing this. And then if that's not bad enough, the game just came out on Tuesday in the US. I think it comes out tomorrow in the UK, and they've already announced DLC. Are you fucking kidding me? That says to me this is stuff that you already had done that should have been on the disc that you're now going to charge people extra for. And that DLC is another $10 on top of the online pay. And the game just came out. Now, I know some people are going to sit here and say, well, the online pass actually gives you some maps and the Quicksilver leash. Yeah, well, what happens if I don't care about those extra maps? I just want to play what's currently on the disc online. I still can't do it. I'm still forced to have to go purchase this EA online pass, which was only supposed to be for sports titles and is getting snuck into other titles. And it's only a matter of time until all of their online games have this. And like I said in the last video, once EA is able to successfully do this, Call of Duty is getting it. And so is everything else Activision related. And then Capcom's going to jump on it. And Ubisoft and everybody else is going to jump on it. And the next thing you know, it's going to cost you so much money to be able to go online and play a game that people are just going to start hacking the shit out of everything. And the video game industry is going to go the way of the music industry, where nobody can make any money when they put something out because it gets hacked to death. Why? Because you're being greedy. You've already made your money, and now you want to make extra money after you've already sold the product. If you have a problem with how much money GameStop is making on selling old games, then put something in there where you get a cut of the money that they make off of reselling the games. Don't try to dick the consumer, because we either will stop buying your stuff or we'll just hack the shit out of it. This is getting ridiculous now. It's your boy Sontwisted. I'm disgusted and I'm out.
Yo, Sontwisted. Yo, Sontwisted.
Yo, what's up, kid?
Kick around before you go, son. Kick around, son.
Kick around, for real?
Yeah, for the people, son. Do it a cappella style.
I bet.
You wanna go mano, we mano, no problem. I crush your Prado. I'm hollow and hard to read like a Movado, a Picasso, a Pistolary apostle. Impossible to get jostled. My patience ends abruptly like a staccato. If you follow bravado, your tomorrow's mired in sorrow. I've been poet, compose at the flow of my spit central controls it. Nobody knows it, recited the rhyme, but Blink wrote it. That's right, I said Blink wrote it. I just spit it for him, I'm a killer for him. Banana flow with gorilla the pen. Who iller than him? Orangutan gang, bout to shout out a random ready orangutan sane. If you doubt it already, counting pummel pussies for pouting. In a minute he'll be
over 9,000! Over 9,000! Over 9,000!